So this is a BMS FIA event, right? And under that guide, you have to have your race suits, neck braces, shoes, and gloves. There will be no exceptions. If anybody does not have any gloves this weekend, if you did have anything like that, come and see us and you can provide them to us as part involved. These must be built.
Welcome back to the Cole Clark 3-hour endurance series, where teamwork, strategy, and pure determination collide on the tarmac for one of the toughest challenges in local karting. Round 2 delivered everything we love about endurance racing: unpredictable weather, high tension, and drivers pushing themselves and their machines to the absolute edge. The day began under wet and slippery skies as teams rolled out for practice. With 18 teams and 2 drivers per kart, the paddock was buzzing with energy, nerves, and excitement. But the rain had other plans, sending karts skating offline, drivers spinning under braking, and pit crews scrambling as practice quickly turned into a test of survival. Still, even in the chaos, we saw glimpses of speed and the early signs of who might rise to the top once conditions improved. And improve they did. As the clouds cleared and the track dried, qualifying became a completely different animal. Suddenly the grip was back, the lap times dropped sharply, and the fire came out. Teams who struggled in the wet suddenly looked transformed, and the battle for grid position was fierce from start to finish. With the lineup set and momentum building across the paddock, Round 2 is shaping up to be a true endurance showdown, where smooth pit stops, smart strategy, and consistent pacing will decide who survives the full 3 hours. Strap in. This is endurance karting at its finest practice session. Wet, wild, and absolutely chaotic. Round 2 kicked off under tough conditions as the sky opened up just in time for practice. With the track soaked and visibility low, the 18 teams had their hands full. Drivers were sliding wide, spinning under braking, and testing the limits of the wet line, sometimes a little too eagerly. Some teams barely got a clean lap in before being forced to regroup. Others fought through the spray to establish at least a benchmark time. Here's how the practice session shook out. Top practice performers: Sebastian and Zane, 1 minute 19.0. 1-2 seconds, strong in the wet, looked committed even when the kart stepped out. Dylan and Justin, 1 minute 22.020. Good control, smooth through the puddles. Jamal and Dwayne, 1 minute 23.992. Early confidence even with the track at its worst. Mid-pack wet warriors. Oliver and Aiden, 1 minute 25.042 seconds. Damian and Tristan, 1 minute 26.86. 1 seconds, Kaylee and Nigel, 1 minute 28.882 seconds. Luke and Callum, 1 minute 28.981 seconds. These teams showed patience and discipline, focusing on learning rather than fighting the kart. Challenging conditions crew, Dominic and Malik, 1 minute 29.804. Shaq and Raj, 1 minute 31.618. Ronaldo and Brent, 1 minute 31.753. Asher and Tarek, 1 minute 32.711. Tristan and Trey, 1 minute 33.717. Everyone here had moments of brilliance, but also plenty of sideways drama. Late session survivors Carlos and Rishon, 1 minute 34.516 seconds. Jeremy and Panchi, 1 minute 35.001 seconds. O'Brien and Andre, 1 minute 45.868 seconds. They battled to stay on track, and just getting laps done was an achievement with the track at its greasiest. After a morning of wet weather drama during practice and a fully charged qualifying session on a drying track, the stage was perfectly set for 3 hours of pure endurance racing. And from the drop of the green flag, round 2 delivered everything. Close battles, strategic gambles, pit stop tension, and a weather swing that turned the race into a test of survival. The race launched with the front of the grid immediately finding rhythm. Sebastian and Zane, starting from pole, wasted no time asserting control. Their early laps were smooth and disciplined, managing the kart, managing traffic, and managing the ever-changing track conditions. Behind them, the field was already scrambling for position. Oliver and Aiden came out aggressive, slicing through traffic with confidence. Damien and Tristan, meanwhile, played the long game. Steady pace, clean overtakes, and minimal risk. Mid-pack was chaos in the early going. Karts were too wide into corners, drivers fighting for grip as the track transitioned from damp to dry. But everyone kept it clean, a testament to the quality of racing in this series. Pit stops, where the race was really fought. With 5 mandatory pit stops, strategy became everything we saw. Lightning fast driver swaps, teams adjusting grip as the track dried, a few stalls and misfires under pressure, and tense moments when packs entered the pit lane at the same time. Some teams gained up to 20 seconds on pit efficiency alone. Others lost precious ground with slow belts or late calls. This was the heartbeat of the race, and the difference between a podium and the midfield. another shift from wet to brutal heat. As the hours passed, the early wet conditions disappeared and were replaced by scorching sunshine. By the final hour, the heat off the track was punishing. Drivers were exhausted, hands blistering, helmets fogging pace, dropping mistakes creeping in. This is where endurance racing becomes personal. Skill meets stamina, and the strongest teams rise. As the race settled into its rhythm, the true challenge of endurance karting began to reveal itself. 3 hours on track isn't just about raw speed. It's about focus, teamwork, and surviving the constant physical and mental pressure. And today, the pit lane became just as important as the racing line. Teams had a minimum of 5 pit stops, including mandatory driver swaps, and that added a whole new layer of strategy. Some teams opted for early stops to get clean air, while others stretched their first stints to take advantage of improving track grip. But no matter the plan, every pit stop carried weight. One fumbled seatbelt, one slow swap, one miscommunication, and you could lose 15 to 20 seconds instantly. And those driver changes? Not easy. Going from full race pace to sprinting into the pit box, swapping drivers, tightening belts, and blasting out again takes serious coordination. You could see the intensity on the pit crew's faces. Hands shaking, helmets flying, everyone shouting times and positions. It felt like a micro race inside the race. Then came the biggest curveball of all, the weather. What started as a wet, slippery morning slowly transformed throughout the afternoon. By the halfway mark, the track was dry. And by the final hour, it felt like the sun was trying to cook both the drivers and the karts. Helmets were steaming up, gloves were sweating through, and the heat rising off the tarmac made each kart feel heavier and harder to control. Stints in the last hour demanded everything from the drivers. Fatigue became visible. Slower reactions, heavier steering inputs, and karts stepping out under braking as concentration dipped. This is where endurance races are truly won. Not just with a fast lap, but with consistency when the body wants to quit. As the race pushed toward the final stretch, every team was fighting 2 battles, the competition and themselves. results. Round 2, finish order first. Sebastian and Zane, 2 hours, 58 minutes, 48.391 seconds. 179 laps. A masterclass. They led from the front and controlled the race with flawless stints, quick pit work, and the most consistent pace on track. After dominating qualifying, they backed it up with a near-perfect 3-hour run. A fully earned victory. Second, Oliver and Aiden. 2 hours, 59 minutes, 39.885 seconds. An incredible performance. They fought hard all race, stayed aggressive in traffic, and executed their pit stops well. While they couldn't quite close the gap to the leaders, they proved themselves elite contenders. Third, Damian and Tristan, 2 hours, 58 minutes, 54.851 seconds. One of the smartest races of the day, patient, control, and discipline. They didn't overdrive early and saved their energy for a strong push in the final hour. Well-deserved podium fourth, Asher and Tarek, 2 hours, 59 minutes, 43.935 seconds. Massive improvements throughout the race. Clean stints, consistent pace. Fifth, Kaylee and Nigel, 2 hours, 59 minutes, 2.441 seconds. Quiet but dangerously effective. A well-managed endurance run. Sixth, Dylan and Justin, 2 hours, 59 minutes, 41.128 seconds. Good momentum from qualifying carried into the race. Seventh, Ronaldo and Brent, 2 hours, 59 minutes, 18.670 seconds. Tough early laps, but strong recovery in the final stages. Eighth, Carlos and Rishon, 2 hours, 59 minutes, 9.004 seconds. One of the most stable teams under pressure. Ninth, Jeremy and Panchi, 2 hours, 59 minutes, 8.920 seconds. Excellent pit coordination kept them competitive. 10th, Travis and Trey, 2 hours, 57 minutes, 39.061 seconds. Incredible pace, but lost time in the strategy cycles. 11th, Dominic and Malik, 2 hours, 58 minutes, 52.206 seconds. Steady and focused all race long. 12th, O'Brien and Andre, 2 hours, 59 minutes, 2.259 seconds. Strong comeback after a rough start. 13th, Shaq and Raj, 2 hours, 59 minutes, 11.915 seconds. Solid mid-pack performance with good late pace after some bad luck mid-race. 14th, Luke and Callum, 2 hours, 59 minutes, 24.496 seconds. Good teamwork, consistent laps, and a clean racecraft. 15th, Jamal and Dwayne, 2 hours, 59 minutes, 9.320 seconds. Fought hard through traffic in all 3 hours. What a race, what a day! From the wet chaos of practice to the scorching heat of the final hour, Round 2 showed exactly why the Cole Clark Endurance Series is becoming one of the must-watch events on the karting calendar. A massive thank you goes out to all the drivers and teams for their spirit and competitive energy, the pit crews for their hard work and coordination, the officials and marshals who kept everything safe and smooth, and the sponsors whose support made this incredible event possible. Endurance isn't just about winning, it's about teamwork, grit, and pushing through every obstacle. And today, every team proved they had what it takes. We'll see you all at the next round.
Give me something, man.
Had a good day. Hope you do good.
Wow, you did good, congrats.
Maybe some hard.
Congrats, man. You do a good job today.
Yeah, man.
To me, man, talk to me. Oh, it was?
It was good, man.
Good, man.
We had some misfortune, but it is what it is.
Yeah, man. Still finished strong. Good job, man. Man, congrats. good. You look saucy, man. It's true, it's true. Good job, Mike.
You had a rocket ship.
We're here with the winning team. How was it, guys?
Solid. I mean, it was a long race, but managed to get through. Honestly, it was a fun one for sure. Definitely tiring, but managed to get the win.
That's good, man.
Cool, you did a good job. I mean, we switched every half an hour. It was good fun. The race felt very long. And he's a lot taller than me, so having to switch kind of. But it was cool.
She was also moving as well. So
Oh,
We had a
yeah.
good time.
it was so good.
Well,
All right.
Thanks, God.
4, 5, 7. First place with a top time of 56.62.